Every law of God is moral. I know in theological and academic circles we like to divide moral law versus ceremonial versus civil and so forth, but every single law of God is moral. And many of them, actually not many, let me correct myself, all of them have complete practicality in this day and age. You know, something that I've come across in my circle a lot are a lot of people that say that Christianity is the white man's religion. And a lot of people like to point to the fact that there were, throughout history, individuals that misused scriptures and misused religion in order to subjugate Africans. But we have to understand that within the Bible, we actually have safeguards there, that if people were following these laws, there would not be slavery. There would not be immoral treatment of each other. Exodus chapter 21, verse 16. The Bible says that if anybody kidnaps another man, he shall surely be put to death. That verse right there nullifies the entire transatlantic slave trade that happened in the 17th century. A lot of people don't understand that right there in the law of God is the law of liberty. You know, the Bible says in Exodus chapter 22 that if somebody breaks into your house at night and you kill that person, the Bible says that you are not guilty of it. That right there, a lot of Christians don't read these things. That's right there in the law of God as well. The Bible has so many practical rules there. It tells you that if you're going to lend somebody money, you don't charge them interest. The Bible says that if somebody lends you something, you shall surely pay them back before the sun goes down. How much better would our relationships be with each other when it comes to money if we were to be following these laws? All of these things are there. The Bible says that if you see your enemy's ox or ass going astray, you shall surely return it unto him. All of these different scriptures are right there in Exodus chapter 20 to 24. Many of these there, it shows that the love of God is right there embedded into his laws. So I encourage us to study these chapters because we can be better Christians by following them. You know, the Bible also tells us that if you have a field and you do a harvest, you just harvest it one time. Anything you leave over, allow the strangers and the foreigners to take hold of it. There is a social safety net embedded right there in the law of God. If governments and churches were to follow these things, we would not have poverty. We would not have hatred. We would not have criminal cases, because everything there for moral behavior, everything there for guidance is right there embedded into the law of God, and all of these laws ultimately point to the character of Christ.